On that note, Mr. Shank, would you like to come up and discuss a little bit with us about your experiences drinking?
I don't need to.
Let's bring him up.
Okay.
Mr. Shank.
We're all...
My mother died when I was 6 years old.
That's rough.
Me too.
I didn't find out that she died until I was 12. My father was a preservationist. He would stuff animals, shoot them. What happened was, I guess my mother had died in childbirth with my younger brother, and rather than going through the ceremony, he stuffed her and would just place her in different parts of the house. We just thought she never talked much.
How did you finally find out that she was dead?
Well, interestingly enough, I was coming back from fishing with my little brother, and she was there at the wash.
Brother who killed her?
A different brother. That's a fair point. She was a lovely woman.
I also admire your father. 6 years.
Terrific skill,
Dedication.
unbelievable. And he really kept her complexion up.
Ventriloquism involved in some variety.
She was a very quiet woman. Even when she was alive, she was quiet.
Was she affectionate for those 6 years?
More in the latter part of her death, yeah.
This story is putting me to sleep, you guys.
I remember one time when he actually fabricated a lovemaking session and had me come into the room with her on...
Sorry.
Okay, I remember one time he actually reenacted a lovemaking session with her and called out my name. I burst through the door and she was there on top of him, and I closed the door and ran out, and
On top of him, so he bent her knees somehow? Or I'm trying to get a picture.
there was a dim candlelight. I just remember seeing a lot of petticoats flying around, and
Maybe he hinged her knees so that he could do that.
extraordinarily clever man.
What a caring man that he still gave you that childhood trauma of walking in on your parents. He didn't want you to miss that.
With the exception of the abuse, he was a terrific father.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Shank. Any questions for him or comments?
Does this have anything to do with alcohol?
His father gave him a drink.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
oh,
There
yeah,
we come
okay.
back full
Good,
circle.
good.
Okay.